Well, I mean, even when these individual creators do something that's not attached to those brands, it generally fails. Like how many former writers that call themselves in the independent circuit talking about, oh, I'm having trouble with August rent. Please buy a fucking comic, realizing that they can't fucking eat their goddamn shitty ass comics that they're putting out there because they have no talent. They have to attach this bad shit to brands that people already know, love, and recognize. If it wasn't connected to that, it'd be dead on arrival. And this is why it's so important. Like, for example, what it is that I'm doing, what you're seeing a lot of other people doing. I talk now a lot about the parallel economy and how, look, if you are a person, be it investor, creator, customer, whatever it is, you realize how deranged not only that the leftists are, but how much they fucking control with this culture. Now it's on us to kind of create something that's going to be more parallel to that, that may be in the same space. Yeah, it may be we have to come up with all these newer brands, but that's just what we have to do to compete with them, or rather give someone an outlet that may be interested in this stuff, and they don't have to now support people that fucking hate them, because that's all that happens. These guys go watch, we watch a movie or something by them, you pay money and you make their money, and then they get an award for the show, and then they tell you because you didn't vote a certain way, you fucking suck. You know what I mean? These are the types of people that we're dealing with, and I had to be even myself more mindful of not only where my dollar is, but when I talk about me as a creator in an entertainment space, like trying to reroute that and be part of like the solution as well. This parallel economy is something that we're going to have to come up with, and it's sad that we have to do that. That's how they took advantage, right? People that value liberty didn't give a fuck about any of that shit. We didn't care what the politics were of the person that was making something. Nobody gave a shit about that, and rightfully so. I would love to live in a world where that is the case. Hell, that's the point of fucking libertarianism. I'm trying to rid the world of politics. You know what I mean? I would love to be in that situation, but the reality is that leftists, the authoritarian left, when it comes to like entertainment or like all of that sort of stuff, they fucking control it top to fucking bottom, man. And we got to put up a fight.
Yep. Well said.
That's it right there. Those are some powerful words, yo. I've been saying for a while, like, I'm so sick of these people taking over. Why isn't anyone making new IPs anymore? What happened to like creating new shit, like making a new story? Like, where is that? Like, that people are afraid to do that now. So it's so refreshing to hear you say that, Eric, like that you're pushing forward and you're going to make your own universe. Like I'm hyped to see what you're doing, because that's what we need. We need more of that energy.
Yep. Appreciate that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm only interested in the character that looks like me, talks like me, acts like me.
It represents Ryan.
Well, first Ryan.
Ryan, well, on that note, and you didn't know that I needed a segue, but on that note, I think I got something that you might like. So no one here except for myself and Krista have seen this yet. So I'm going to give everyone a sneak peek at something.
Oh, snaps.
Here we go. So this is the opening scene for the Geeks and Gamers video game, and Young Rippa is in this.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He didn't know that. He didn't know
this
that.
is news to me.
So here we go. Ivan, Uche, Drunk 3PO.
Mark, I love you.
X-ray girl.
That's sick.
Look at Rip over there.
Yeah, I see it. That's sick.
Is it echoing on y'all's end? See, that's why I don't share audio.
It didn't echo for me.
Yeah.
Dr. Cancellation. This is awesome, dude.
Dumb article. P.S. Hit piece.
Fade in.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Try crying.
My provider. You look like Ash Ketchum right there, dude.
Oh shit! You just got canceled.
Blue check mark. So there we go, right there. So shout out to our developing team, T-Rev. Obviously, we had Fact Blast, which was a game that was developed, last year, and that's still available in the description. But this is the follow-up. This is going to have more playable characters, and Ripa is so.
I love it.
From what I understand, so the developers are working on it. They're getting my feedback. From what I understand, hang on, let me get to the title screen when we're talking about. Okay, so from what I understand, when you play the game, I'm the lead character, and then obviously other people in the Geeks and Gamers team have their special power-ups. And Siobhan's in the game too. And it's funny because Siobhan, everybody knows she's our community manager. She's LGBT, and when the NPCs are coming after me, I can call her in for a special attack, and she comes and throws a rainbow at them and kills all of them.
Nice.
But so from what I understand, everybody has different powers. And when you beat the game, Ripa becomes a playable character, and then you have everyone. He has everyone's power, so he can go through it and kill everybody so easily.
Oh, that's sick.
So Krista has chicken nuggets. Lethal Lightning's in it. Like, so that is awesome. I'm really proud of that. And yeah, so we're creating our own stuff here, and I'm really proud of what we have going on, and it's going to be great. It's going to be great, and so that's what we're doing. So nobody here knew about that but Krista, so that is pretty damn cool. I'm excited.
That's dope.
I love it.
Cool as fuck.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, man.
Sick,
So.
Now, Uche looks like he thinks like he looked like how he played Mario Kart. You know what I mean? Like, each time he played Mario Kart, he's like, I played against the best in the world.
The best in the world, man.
So as a matter of fact, Krista, I am going to drop the link to to T-Rev's channel.
Okay.
And I want you to share that with the mods. So if you guys want more updates on the development and other stuff, you can go subscribe to T-Rev, the game dev. And right here in the private chat, send that to the mods, and they'll drop that in the chat. But that's really exciting. I'm really, really proud of that, and that's just amazing, man. Super
When's that
awesome.
coming out?
I think they're shooting for early next year. And